Welcome back to Kadama's Vlogs. Here is my lovely aftershave collection, followed by my Nike England shoes. Before the start of this vlog, let's go to Tiggs. Okay guys, it is the hottest day of the year so far, and I am going to be doing yet another walk on my walk. So come with me, you keep talking, so come with me whilst I go on my walk on the hottest day of the year. I am wearing white today because it's too hot. So number one rule when walking in the sun, because it is absolutely scorching, and like I'm not even messing, make sure you are hydrated, because honestly, that is the first way to get heat stroke. So please, if you're outside today in the sun, just have something to hydrate you, please. But it is really hot today. Like I know yesterday's vlog I said, oh, I'm not even gonna sweat. I can't say the same today, honestly. I cannot say the same today. I don't even know if today's vlog's gonna be longer, shorter, who knows. But it is definitely hotter today. Great angle, but this is like lovely shoes. They're a bit dirty, but yeah. If I am not drenched by the end of this walk, then something is seriously wrong, because I'm not sweating yet. Well, I'm not sweating yet, but I can feel it. It's gonna happen. Anyways, a little bit of an update for you guys. I'm gonna be going back to where I lived in Spain for a couple of days in like 2-3 weeks. So I thought, what a better way to explain all of that by bringing that up, because obviously not a lot of people know why I lived in Spain, etc, etc. So in 2022, I think that's right, 2022, I went on a year abroad to Spain, because at the time I was studying at uni. Just a hydration break like in the World Cup. Anyways, yeah. So I went to Spain. I went to Murcia, which is in the south of Spain, sort of near like Alicante and Benidorm. Benidorm. Anyways, for a year. Oh, there's runners. I'm running on a trickster. Okay, so unlike yesterday, it's actually a lot busier today, which is nice. But running in this weather is a no-no for me. Absolutely not. I'd be drenched. I'd be sweatier than a block of butter in the sun, mate. That is not for me. Not for me at all. Anyways, back to the Spain thing. So I lived in Spain for a year as part of my university degree, and I'm going to be going back there in 2-3 weeks. And I'm actually quite excited, to be fair, because I might do a vlog there, I might do a video there. I might not be live as much, just going to pre-warn you. I might be only live 1 or 2 days out of the couple of days that I'm there, so you'll have to bear with, but there will be probably a YouTube video, so that's also some good news. Fun fact is, I actually properly learnt Spanish whilst I lived out there, and one of the funniest things in the world was, at the start, I remember, there's this place called TGB, like it's called the Good Burger, and if you know what that is, you know it's just like a place where you can basically order burgers. And I remember going there the first time, and obviously I couldn't speak Spanish, and I went to the counter and I literally used Google Translate, and they still didn't understand me, and it was the most humiliating thing in the world. And you really, right, so my advice is, if you really want to learn a language, you have to live in the country, because I couldn't do it via Duolingo. Duolingo has taught me nothing. Sorry, Duo, if you are watching this, but you have taught me nothing. Like when I used to use Duolingo to learn languages, all it taught me was to say the horse and the apple. I mean, when's that going to come up in conversation, those two things? Let's be realistic. Like, do you see an apple anywhere? No, because it's just a horse. I feel like in this video you're just going to see me progressively get more sweaty and sweatier and sweatiest. If anyone would like to be my YouTube editor, I will pay, because I am not a very good editor when it comes to YouTube videos. I just take the videos, hope for the best, and put them all onto one video, and then if it doesn't look good, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. I also feel stupid because both times I've gone on these walks over the last 2 days, I've not worn sunglasses, and I literally have sunglasses. For some reason, I'm not bringing them with me. I don't know why, I'm just not. The walk I did yesterday was only about half an hour to 45 minutes, whereas today's walk's going to be like 2 hours. So there should be a lot longer of like a, what's it called, a video today. I know this is ironic because I have hay fever at the moment, but what is worse than heartbreak? My answer would be feeling like you need to sneeze and then not sneezing. Genuinely ruins my day. Like, it will genuinely ruin my day. That if I think I'm going to sneeze and I'm like and then I don't sneeze, that ruins my day. I have currently sneezed 6 times on this walk, and I've been walking for about 15 minutes. So it just shows it really, doesn't it? I'm not even joking. There was just a 7th sneeze. That's why I ended the video so quickly. And I'm actually quite glad I'm on this walk by myself, because you know when you're with someone that just keeps sneezing and you're like, bless you, and you're just like, I'm getting tired of this. Well, I would be the person that keeps getting blessed. And then I'd probably be with that person who doesn't want to bless me anymore because of how many times they've blessed me. Like, I'll turn into Jesus if you bless me anymore. Do you know what would really go well over there? A Wetherspoons. Like, I can see it. Look, you can literally get rid of that pole there, stick a Wetherspoons there. Business is there. That's what I could do this. And since they always have weird names, we could call it something like the Field Regent Streets or something like that. No, it could be the Field Hunter. The Field Hunter, I can see it, it's right here. Honestly, I'm gonna have to get in touch with my local council, because if you've ever done this walk with me, you know for a fact that there is no shops, no accessible water points for a good 3-4 miles. And that's not good, is it? Not on the hottest day of the year. So stick a spoons there, and then there's no complaining. I don't know if I've told you this, but there was actually a video I did right here at this exact point at the start of my account in the dark, and you can see all of that in the distance. And I'm just thinking, like, it's kind of crazy how much time it's been since that now. Like, it was back in November/December, and it is currently, is it June 25th, and I'm still going. Like, I didn't think I would be. I know this keeps being a topic of every video I do, but I just didn't think I'd still be doing YouTube. No, wait, that's not right. Still be doing social media like TikTok, still now. And now I've got a YouTube, and I said I would at 10K, but it's just a bit crazy, to be fair. Oh, okay, that's a bit different. So whoever's t-shirt that was, it's still there, but it has been moved. So you might want to get it soon before somebody else takes it. Currently can't really see anything, but just know we're about to go past the Bug Life house again. So there may not be a video in a second because there's too many bugs on me. Thing is, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, but it's literally like living inside a beehive. Like, down here is like walking into a giant beehive. And because, little fact about me, never been stung by a wasp or a bee, touch wood, no wood, so I'll touch my head. It does genuinely put me on edge, I ain't gonna lie. And I really don't like horseflies. Well, I'm not gonna lie, every year I get bitten by mosquitoes, whether it's in the UK or not. So I'm kind of used to that. But horseflies, genuinely, they can get lost. Again, no apple. So what does Duolingo go on about the horse and the apple for? Teach me some actual Spanish, bro. Okay guys, it is official. I am starting to sweat a little. We've only been walking for, can you see that? Hopefully you can. 28 minutes and 16 seconds. So, we're not even like a quarter way through, I don't think. But yeah, what does that say? You're being watched. Oh, brilliant. That's not creepy. But yeah, definitely starting to sweat. Right, we're back. After about 5 minutes, maybe less, because the same bug kept chasing me. And to be fair, respect the dedication of the bug, but it does feel like it's a bit obsessing me. So yeah, I did run for a little bit, but this bug just won't leave me alone. Just kept circling around me. I felt like I was in the middle of the sea with sharks. Apologies for not videoing for that last 10 minutes. A bug landed on my finger, bit me, and it started bleeding, which actually kind of hurt, to be honest. And then the same thing happened on my leg. So I've basically just been running for the last 10 minutes, which is why I'm a lot sweatier. But we've slowed down a bit, hopefully. All is good now. And yeah. Must be one of these mirrors everywhere I go, but I swear, I see them everywhere. Beware of the bug. Well, they look like cows, to be honest with you, mate. So, don't know what you're on about. But yeah, guys, I got bit by 2 random insects I've never seen before. So, hopefully, it wasn't a horsefly, but it hurt. I tell you that. It really hurt. Like, I don't even know why, but it just did. So if you're out walking and you get bitten by a random insect, then do not fear. That guy was staring at me. Wonder if any of you guys can guess what flag that is. It's like playing my lives in real life. Yeah, I know I'm sweating, allow it. I've just ran for like the last 25 minutes from bugs, but thought I'd have another hydration break. And to be honest with you, it's so hot, man. Like, it is too hot. Like, do you know what the worst thing is? I just had a drink of water, and I know I'm sweating, don't worry. I'm aware. But I just had a drink of water, and my water is actually hot. Which, to be honest with you, is one of the worst things in the world. Like, my water is hot. I need cold water. Not water that feels like it's been in like some lava. I know they say like the hot Vimto trick makes you get cold, like when you're feeling like you've got a fever to have hot Vimto. Well, I feel like I've got a fever right now from how hot it is, and I want cold, you know what I mean? Okay, that's where we went down after, so we've now done a full circle. But here we are, going back towards my home, thank God, because I've been bitten by too many bugs. And to be fair, I don't think I brought that up once on my video today, so yeah. See, stuff like that's just pointless, because warning notice, you can't even see it. You can't even see what it's saying. Worse than a Specsavers test. Okay, we're heading back now. And it's a lot cooler here. But to be honest with you, I don't feel any less hot in the shade today. And oh my God, bugs life. And apart from having like bugs on my eyelids, my nose, my kneecaps and my shoulders, it's been a pretty decent walk, to be fair. I'm saying it like it's finished, it definitely has not. But, you know, if you know where this is, trust me, it's a good idea. Maybe just come in a hazmat suit so you don't get stung by things, but it's a lovely little walk and I recommend it. You were too late, guys. Your t-shirt's gone. Not my problem anymore. Oh, so much better in the shade. Whew. I know I said this video is going to be me progressively getting more sweatier, and to be fair, was I wrong? No, I'm very sweaty. But, I mean, to be fair, hold on, let me just get rid of that. This has probably been one of the quickest walks I've ever done. Oh my God, I'm so sweaty. But yeah, definitely one of the quickest runs I've ever done. Walks I've ever done, so just to keep going. But yeah. Now, I'll tell you what, it's a good job that that's 30 miles an hour as a speed limit, because when I was getting swarmed by horseflies earlier, I must have been running at least 25. So it's good to know I was within the legal speed limit. So I missed out like half the walk, but we're back now. We're in Kadama's residence, and yeah, we're back. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to speak about on this while I'm at it. It's just really hot, to be honest with you. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know it's really, really hot, so I hope everyone's surviving, obviously. Heat stroke is a real thing, so please hydrate, like I said at the start of the video. And please take shade if you need it, because, oh. Hello. All right. Oh, okay. But yeah. Bro's following me. But yeah. This has been another Kadama video, and I shall see you in the next one. See you later.